So Abzena provides research services and manufacturing services to the biopharmaceutical research industry. We operate here in the UK and also in the US with sites in Philadelphia and San Diego. Our services range from being able to help our clients understand the risk of generating an unwanted immune response with their product candidates and take that through all the way through protein engineering, antibody engineering into manufacturing. And we operate with antibody drug conjugates when we can attach a cytotoxic drug to an antibody to enable a new generation of cancer therapies. So we provide services as a revenue generative service business, but also license our technologies to our partners and generate potential income from milestones and royalties into the future. The US market is a very significant market within the biopharmaceutical industry. It's the largest market for medicinal products. It's also the largest community of R&D companies. So for many years, the US has been a significant market for us when we were operating just in the UK. With these two acquisitions in the US now, we have an operating footprint in the US. So 2 out of our 3 sites are over there. About half of our employees are there. And the majority of our business now comes from US companies. So Abzena Inside products are where we apply our proprietary technologies, our composite human antibody platform or our ThyBridge ADC platform to our partners' products and then have an interest in those products going forward in terms of potential milestone payments and royalties. Currently there are 11 products in clinical development within what we call the Abzena Inside portfolio because we've re-engineered those products for our partners. 11 progressing through clinical development now, with the most advanced being Gilead's GS5745, which is in a phase 3 study for gastric cancer. Disappointingly, we've recently seen from Gilead the announcement they terminated the development of a previous Abzena Inside product, simtuzumab, and ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease indications are not being progressed for GS5745. But we're seeing progression of other programs. As I say, there's 11 programs in the clinic, some of the programs from phase 1 moving into phase 2. And the fact that we don't invest in the development of those products in many ways validates our business model. We're providing those product candidates back to our partners, they're developing, and we have an economic interest. So it's potentially a free upside interest in those programs, the 11 which are in the clinic today. So we'll be announcing our results on a half-yearly basis as we do to the market, and the headlines of that will be looking at the revenue growth for the business as we integrate those acquisitions we made in the US last year and really have created the Abzena business for the future. So we'll be looking for the financial results reflecting the growth of the business, of the revenue, and a trajectory which will take us to profitability in the years to come. So those will be coming on the regular basis. Within those periods, we'll also be looking for announcements on significant manufacturing contracts, significant relationships where we see our partners utilising multiple parts of the business, and we'll be updating the market accordingly. We're expect to secure more license deals with our technologies, our ThyBridge ADC deal, and of course we'll be announcing those to the market as we secure those. And then there's the Abzena Inside portfolio, and so progression of those products. Gilead's GS5745, they're anticipating interim data on the gastric cancer phase 3 study in Q3 of next year, and so we also anticipate other developments with that portfolio, and we'll make sure that the market is appraised of those developments within that portfolio and other products as they move into the clinic. So we've had a run rate of 2 to 3 products a year coming into the Abzena Inside portfolio, and we expect that to continue. So we'll ensure the market is fully appraised of our developments with and growth of our service business and the Abzena Inside portfolio. So our services provide a range of offerings that can take our partners' programs through from lab bench to the clinic, through manufacturing the product will go into clinical study. So we've got a broad offering today, but there are other areas where we can expand through broadening our offering to our partners to give them more of a one-stop shop, a preferred partner for their development services. So we always look at opportunities to extend the envelope of what we provide to our partners without going into any specific areas beyond what we do at the moment, which is immunogenicity assessment, protein engineering, cell line development, antibody drug conjugates, and then the manufacturing. Within the business, we are investing to grow capacity. We grow to capacity particularly on the manufacturing side with the manufacturing facility in San Diego, so we're bringing online 2 more clean rooms, and we'll be transitioning the manufacturing platform across to single-use disposable stirred tank bioreactors and establishing GMP capability for linkers and payloads and conjugation for ADCs. So we're expanding our capacity through a significant internal investment program as well. So both will drive the business as we expand the offering and internally grow.